Ryan Garcia is showing exceptional speed and power in a recent training clip posted with trainer Derrick James. Despite his recent unpredictable behavior, should Ryan Garcia triumph over Devin Haney, could this be hailed as the greatest troll in sports history? Let's dive into it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ryan Garcia. That's how you drive. Now that's how you're supposed to drive. That's what I want to see from Ryan Garcia. More of that. Now, stay tuned to the end of this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Y'all stay tuned to the end of this video now. Ryan Garcia posted a clip. I will show the clip, and I will talk about all things Ryan Garcia right here in this video. My name is Ego. I've been covering boxing over 10 years. The best in the business, and it's not even close. You guys hear the quality. You see the quality. If you like it, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe. You can join, all that good stuff. Ryan Garcia, I will give him credit. He knows how to keep himself relevant and in the news cycle. Ryan Garcia has done more promotion for this fight than really anybody we've seen in any recent fights, especially in his age category. And some good, but also some bad. Ryan Garcia, the clip he posted, which we'll get into in less than 1 minute. Ryan Garcia, the clip he posted actually it has me excited. It has me excited. All the other clips of Ryan Garcia kind of saying things that are bizarre, unexplained things, and offering to provide proof, and then saying I don't have to prove anything to y'all. You know, all that time travel, he was missing me with it. But hopefully, and it's ever changing with Ryan Garcia, hopefully we see a lot more of clips like this. So let's get into the clip. I'll give you guys my commentary and let you know what's going on with Ryan Garcia and why I like this clip a lot more than other recent clips that I've seen of Ryan Garcia recently. So again, stay tuned to the end of the video so you can follow the discussion. Ryan Garcia posted this on his new verified page. As you guys know, he deactivated, but he's back on. And let's take a look at it. Roll the clip. Okay. Okay. Now, right there, I see he has a whipping and pretty blistering left hook. Ryan has a really good left hook. Yes. Right? You guys will see it again. Hold on. See? It's so quick. And his hook is so quick that you have to be super locked in and defensively sound like Gervonta Tank Davis, aka Abdul Wahid, right? And Ryan threw like 3-4 hooks in a row in the Tank fight in the second round. And Tank was, having the smaller stature than Ryan Garcia, being shorter. He was, and being defensively sound and a complete fighter, of course, he was able to get out the way and block or dodge those shots. And then he responded with a beautiful counter that just stuffed in Ryan's face and dropped him in the second round. So leading into April 20th for Devin Haney, the thing that's interesting is Ryan, there's no rematch clause for this fight with Haney. Ryan says he believes that Devin is scared. That's why there's no rematch clause, but that's another video. And this is at 140. You look at Ryan's back, he looks pretty big. Devin himself looks pretty big at this new weight. Devin has talked about moving up to 147, and he rehydrated to 165. So you got two young fighters, one loss between the two of them, and they're both pretty big despite being new to this division. Kind of makes you wonder how they were even making lightweight as long as they did. But again, that's another video. So Ryan Garcia, he looks big. I hope he makes weight. And this clip got me a bit more excited. Fast. And the thing with Ryan's left hook is it's so quick. I remember people were calling it a phantom punch when he fought Javier Fortuna because it came so quick and it's so fast that you just seen Fortuna, he just like kind of froze and like ended up falling, and people were like, he didn't even hit him. But somebody on the internet I seen, slow it down, I just dissed you. They slowed the tape down and you could see that Ryan does have a fast left hook, and that's what actually caught. That's like, you in real time, it's hard to see, but you guys could find the clip online, I'm sure. Just look at the Fortuna fight and I can see that. So Ryan definitely has a great left hook. David Tua, Nonito Donaire, Felix Tito Trinidad, those are successors before Ryan that all had great left hooks, but Ryan has a fast one. See? Did you see that? That's his money punch, I guess I would have to say. I like this. Dare I say I love this. Derrick James, I like watching him on the pads. Like, Derrick James is definitely a sweet scientist with his craft. He definitely takes his job serious. You really get it, like almost like a stoic Derrick James. He doesn't really respond too much. He's just completely stoic. You never know what he's thinking. Like, is he mad? Is he happy? Is he sad? Is he hungry? You just really don't know with Derrick James. So let me take this clip back. And the reason I like this clip is just, it's like one of the first clips of its length that really shows boxing work or boxing centric work that actually looks, solid for Ryan Garcia. A lot of his other clips, he's been doing spaces, and I'm not going to get into all the spaces. I have plenty of content out there, but a lot of what he's talking about on these rants and Instagram lives and spaces, he's spending a lot of time on that, which we'll get into at the end of the video, but you're not seeing many clips of him actually working in boxing. He says he's in shape. He says everything's going good and he's training hard. He's looking great in sparring, but the clips haven't come out to really corroborate that. And then the ones that I have seen that were boxing related, some of them look like he was goofing around, which we'll get into. Again, that's why I said you guys got to stay tuned to the end of this video. He's smiling. He's like hitting the bag, looking at the camera and smiling. He's doing Tai Chi, which I'll show y'all that clip if y'all want to see it. Just stuff that doesn't look like he's locked in. This is one of the first clips, again, that is longer than 8-9 seconds, where it looks like he's really trying to learn with Derrick James, which I love to see. Did Derrick James say woo when he caught that hook? Look, Ryan threw like almost a double hook, and I thought you got to listen carefully. It sounded like Derrick James was like woo, like, cause he felt, what I'm saying, some snap. He felt some of that ism. Right here, watch. Did you hear that? Woo! You know what? I think it might be the cameraman. I think his dad, Henry Garcia, is actually filming it, and maybe he said, but I heard like a woo. I heard a noise, but because I'm looking at Derrick James's mouth, pause. Shout out to Cameron and Mace, pause. We're going to pause that one up. we're going to pause that. Y'all see my finger? That's a pause. That's a pause. And it doesn't look like Derrick James' mouth is moving. So it looks like the point of view of the cameraman, who is his dad right now. See how he sit down on that left hook. I like Ryan with his like that, you know, with that high guard. What y'all think? I don't know. For me, it's been many more days because Devin Haney's running up mountains. Devin Haney's like posting. All of Devin Haney's posts have, for the most part, been related to boxing. You know, real talk. Like all of them, all of what I've seen has pretty much been boxing and showing him training or gym or workout or discipline. That's it. Ryan Garcia, he's definitely had a lot more extracurricular activities going on in recent times. So I was really happy to see this particular clip. I don't know if it excites you guys like it excites me, but I'm a boxing head. So it get to the point, I just want to get to actual boxing. And I told you, for me, Ryan, he was losing me with the fight. Like Ryan, when he continues to do the, we'll call it extracurricular activity, right? It's not helping the fight. You're attracting a crowd, but it's not like a boxing crowd from what I've seen. It's not a paying crowd that's going to pay for your boxing. People are like, now it's really like conspiracy theorists and pages like that, you know, they bring up all these oddities and try to make you think. Alex Jones, Joe Rogan-ish type of pages, like break free from the Matrix. The Matrix is trying to control you. So he's getting a lot of attention for what he's saying, but it's usually that crowd. And from what I've seen, a lot of that crowd and that demographic are not paying patrons of the sport of boxing, meaning they're not going to go to Ticketmaster and buy tickets to this because Ryan Garcia is talking about time travel, because Ryan is saying he's exposing elites, because Ryan Garcia is doing these spaces and saying certain things and jogging and calling people demons. As like, I don't see that, right? If you look at the ticket sales, there's a lot of tickets still available, which I've already talked about. That ain't nothing new. And it proves and further illustrates my point. Why would there be tickets available when everybody wanted to see this fight initially? And Ryan has done his fair share of promoting, people are calling it. But again, you're not attracting boxing fans that even care about boxing or know boxers' names or watch Joshua Ngannou, maybe that fight just because it was a crossover fight, but they certainly aren't watching all boxing fights. A lot of people, they're loving what Ryan is saying on TikTok and on Spaces so they could clip it up and say, oh, look at this, and then put it on TikTok with the eerie, ominous music and try to get some, because it's trending, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people trend jacking and engagement farming with Ryan Garcia. Me, y'all know me for boxing. Y'all know me for extraterrestrials and all this other stuff, right? Of course, I have certain beliefs, but they don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about, which is this upcoming fight on April 20th with Devin Haney, the WBC champion of the world, and Ryan Garcia, right? So it's about time we get to see Ryan Garcia in, I can't say his full form because he has about a month, but just more of what, in my opinion, is traditional boxing training and what he should be doing. Beautiful. He really sit down on that hook. Now, Now, Ryan Garcia, another reason why I'm personally, because I've been following the situation. Y'all know I'm on top of my job. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. Subscribe. But Ryan, before this clip came out, he posted another clip, and he's doing all this Tai Chi, be like water, or whatever he's doing. And Derrick James, and I made a video. Please check out that first video. Derrick James is off to the side. He puts his hand on his head, and a lot of people looked at that like, man, Derrick James is probably like, what did I get myself into? We could look at that clip right here. So Ryan said he's moving in slow motion. And look at Derrick. Look at his face. Look at that. Look at DJ's face. Derrick James, trainer extraordinaire. He's like, what? What is Ryan doing? Look, he just staring. He said something. I couldn't hear that. Hold on. I couldn't even hear what he said. If y'all could, I'll play it without talking, but look at Derrick James. Tell me if you could hear what he said. Look at his face. Look at this man's face. I turned this into a meme because this was hilarious, bro. Look at him. He just. This is hilarious from Derrick James. Look at how he's looking at him. And I'm not trying to make beef between them because I don't think there's that. And then the other clip, the better clip came out after that. But I can't get over that facial expression. That's just the funniest thing. Look at Ryan. What?
That was not slow motion. That was just me moving.
That reminds me of like when Conor McGregor was training for Mayweather and he did that. And he was like waving his hands and people were just like, he did it at the media day before the Floyd fight. And people were like, what is this? So, I mean, it goes without saying I much prefer this particular clip of Ryan as opposed to that Tai Chi or whatever that other one was. Let's go. Let's go. Work. So I don't know. People want to know now, like now, I think from what I've seen in my comment section, that clip of Ryan Garcia brought people back. Because, again, Ryan was like unselling the fight. A lot of people want to see the fight, including myself. But the way Ryan was going about it, he was like unselling it and making people like second guess picking him. But, you know, boxing fans, from my experience, they're prisoners of the moment. So with Ryan Garcia posting that clip where it looks like he's actually trying to learn, where he's actually practicing with mitts and doing fundamental boxing things, I think that gave people a bit more hope for this particular fight. Because the other thing I noticed was with the previous clip, the first one that came out, the Tai Chi looking one, right? We're going back to that. He's doing certain things like he's crossing his feet. That's like bad footwork in boxing. Like he's crossing. I don't even know if you could see his footwork. But in this clip, he's like crossing his feet, which is not what they would teach you to do in world of boxing. That's bad. Like you'll end up getting knocked down. Look, that facial expression is too funny. It's too funny each time. So I don't really know what this loosey-goosey movement thing was from Ryan Garcia, but I hope he doesn't do anything weird in the fight. In my opinion, his last fight with Oscar Duarte, it was very weird, very bizarre when he busted out with the Philly shell. I think Ryan, he should post more. If he's gonna post, do a lot more clips like the one with you and Derrick James outside doing the pad work. That will at least inspire people, because again, I seen it in the comment sections when I posted it. I'm almost to 50,000 on the Instagram. Follow me, link in the description, at Boxingego1. Help the page get to 50,000. But when I was posting it on, because this ain't just YouTube, your boy Ego, he multi-platform. I'm the best on every platform. So make sure you use the link in the description. Go to my other socials. When I was posting it, I was reading some of the comments, and some people were like, that's not going to work. Devin's going to get you. But there were some people who were like, oh, yeah, Ryan by knockout. Ryan's going to pull the upset. Ryan on April 20th is going to shock the world and stuff like that. So I think the more he posts clips like that, the more it'll help the betting lines and stuff. When he's talking about things that look erratic, that are questioning if he's sane, that's causing the commission to request a mental evaluation, anything in that lane, it's just is not benefiting the fight. We'll just leave it like that. Let me know what you guys think. Ryan definitely looks like he's trying to learn and get it together. He has about a month. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought. Can Ryan pull a massive upset?